This is Kathy Clawson from 906 Quilting. Thank you for joining me to learn an easy way to quilt your project with Westalee and Westalee templates. Today we're working with the new Wreath with Echo number 16. This is what the template looks like. It is made to be used on a pin, but I do want to point out just a couple things. We have several letters here which will help us with the way that we stitch this template out. We're also going to use this piece here, which again falls on a pin, to make a beautiful echo around the design. So here we go. I've got my fabric here. What I'm making is a self-binding hexagon and then joining them together to make a quilt. If you want more information about that, please don't hesitate to contact me. So I've got 16 reference lines here. I'm going to go ahead and put my template down on the tack. I'm going to start on reference line number 1. I like to number my reference lines as I go. It helps me to stay where I need to be when I need to be there. First thing I want to do is bring up my bobbin thread. There we go. And my foot is set to the correct height. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this vertical line on my reference line number 1. I'm going to start stitching at C. I'm going to stitch all the way around to A. And back to C. The reason that I want to do the stitching in this manner is so that it is consistent throughout the whole design. Now all I need to do is twist my template so that the next reference line is lined up right here on the line on the template. Easy. What happens when you do that is your foot automatically goes to the letter D. And what will happen is it will make this circle in the center right here. So you don't have to do an extra step to do that. It's already built into the template. We're going to again stitch up. Now we're going to stop when we get to the first rotation, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and trim this thread off. I don't like it in my way. There we go. It will be stitched in quite well, so it's not a problem. And now I'm going to stitch back to the letter C. I do like to keep my stitch length just a little shorter when I'm making curves. And again, you can see all the way up. We're going to stop when we hit the previous rotation and come back to letter C. To make this design, we're doing this a total of 16 times. Okay, so this is our last rotation, and there's a couple things we want to check on this. One is we want to make sure that we're going to be hitting the previous reference line or rotation properly, which we are, and make sure I'm lined up. We want to make sure that we're going to be just skimming next to the first rotation, and it works out perfectly. That they make quilting easy. Now, would I need to continue going on? And the answer to that is yes, but only from D to C, and that's going to close up that circle that I showed you earlier. So around, I'm going to take some micro stitches, and then I'm going to remove my template. And I'm going to pull my thread out, put my foot and my needle down, and pull my bobbin thread up. And the reason we do that is to keep the back side nice and neat, because remember, this is quilt as you go. So we want the back to be as pretty as the front. And there is our design in its entirety. All right, here it is from the back side. Is that cute? I love it. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to show you how to put the echo on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and replace our pin into this center right here, the center hole. And you'll see that the line etched around it will line up with the circle that you have already stitched into our design. And then we're going to stitch from here to here, and I'll show you how we're going to line that up to get perfect results. This is such a pleasure, this template is to work with. So I've got my center line lined up on my reference line, and we're going to stitch from here to the center line to here. Then we're going to twist the template. And it really is that easy. So here we go. First thing we want to do, of course, is pull our bobbin thread up. Well, how about if we make sure we have enough to pull up? Okay, there we go. And do those little things happen? Absolutely, they happen. It's just the nature of the beast, so to speak, right? Now, this template does come in the second quarter of 2026 Elevate box from So Steady. If you have not subscribed to that yet, please look at the link below, and I'll give you some information on the Elevate box and what to expect. Okay, again, I'm going to snip off this thread because I really just don't like it in my way. Okay, now, as I said, we're just going to go ahead and twist that template and make sure that this line on the template is in line with our reference line. So here we go. Needle down. Always make sure your needle is in the down position before you take your hands off of your work or before you start moving your template. And now you don't have to have a death grip on the template. Just hold the template lightly. You want to make sure that it stays steady. But if you push down too hard on the template, what will happen is it will bind up your fabric on top of the glider, and you won't be able to move your quilt block easily. I always find having relaxed shoulders gives me better results. Whoops, line it up. There we go. And this part does go very quickly. And here's our last rotation. This will bring us right back to where we started. Just a few small stitches here. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull my bobbin thread up and we'll trim it off. There we go. And here's our completed design. I take the tack out so I don't accidentally poke myself with it. And here it is. Isn't it beautiful? And you saw just how easy it was to stitch. So don't forget, go to the link below, and what you'll find there is a link to the template itself to purchase from Westalee. You will also find my contact information. If you want to contact me, go to westalee.com. Under Elevate tab, you will find the drop-down list for instructors, and all of my contact information is there. So I hope that you'll join me again for the next tutorial for one of the Westalee Design templates. Easy quilting. Until we meet again, let's quilt.